Are Noah Beck and Griffin Johnson beefing? We'll tell you what Noah had to say about Griffin's diss track and how Bryce Hall ended it with Addison Rae. I'm Kelsey Banis and you're watching The Daily Report. TikTok drama. Again. There's been a major violation of the bro code in the Sway House in the last 2 months. At least that's what some fans think, since Noah Beck started hanging out with Griffin Johnson's ex back in August. Noah and Dixie D'Amelio have been friends for a while, but it seems they started to get pretty close last month, which is not long after Dixie announced that she and Griffin broke up. When asked about what was going on between Dixie and Noah, and if Noah had broken the bro code earlier this month, Griffin took a really apathetic approach, telling the paparazzi, quote, "It is what it is," and quote, "At the end of the day, none of this is gonna matter in a year." He called the bro code claims petty, and it seems that the two are totally cool. Bros, no bro code broken. Dudes, friends. A week later, people started rumors that Griffin and Noah were not friends anymore. When confronted by the Hollywood Fix paparazzi, Griffin said, quote, "That's not true, we're friends." And when asked about the beach photos that were captured of Noah and Dixie having an amazing time and giving each other piggybacks, Griffin laughed and said, quote, "I mean, they look happy." He seemed super chill with this new couple, maybe even happy for the two. I mean, Griffin even went out of his way to post a note apologizing to Dixie for his actions. It was all going great until Griffin dropped a diss track about Dixie and Noah a week ago. Just when we thought all was okay, it wasn't. It was not. Oh, how the tables have turned. Now, the track is mostly targeting Dixie, but did have some references to Noah, like when he's saying, quote, "You don't think I know like Noah's name, like literally Noah." And when he called out the two for continually saying they are just friends, but then later Dixie will be wearing Noah's clothes, everyone thought that this was it for the Griffin and Noah friendship. But Noah remained unbothered. When confronted by the Hollywood Fix paparazzi about the diss track, Noah laughed and said, quote, "We actually just worked out this morning. Griffin and I have no beef. There's nothing there." When pushed even harder, Noah doubled down saying, quote, "Griffin and I are homies." So was this all fake? What does this all mean? What is going on? I always say this, but honestly, what? Josh Richards and Bryce Hall even confirmed that there's no beef between the two on Josh's series Tea Talk. Josh stated, quote, "No, they hang out, they're actually friends." But it was Bryce who cleared up Griffin's actions when he said, quote, "But then Griffin thinks it's like this funny joke to just keep shading Noah. It just goes right by Noah and he's like, oh, there's no beef." They confirmed that Noah just doesn't care and that he's too busy looking at Dixie. What? But then yesterday, we got a true treat because Josh Richards decided to clear it all up by having Noah react to Griffin's diss track. You heard me right. In the video, Noah seems somewhat unaware that the track was even about him. It was everywhere. It was literally on everything, and how did you not know? I'm confused. He even went on to say, quote, "What'd I do?" To which Bryce responded, quote, "You took his girl, dude." They backtracked, calling that a joke, but also a, quote, serious joke. And Noah quickly said, quote, "No, we're just friends." If I hear we're just friends one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Literally going crazy. The boys reacted, asking why Griffin even made this if that was true. Which, yeah, good point. Once they got to the Noah part, he seemed impressed, telling the boys, quote, "I don't know, that was clever though. I've never had a song written about me. That's cool." He's so nonchalant about it. So while Noah remains unbothered, Griffin is still in his feelings, tweeting things like, quote, "People cut you down because they're insecure. Feel sorry for them and move on." We don't know for sure if he was talking about Noah's reaction to the video or if it's related to Dixie, but what we do know is that Bryce Hall was the one who broke up with Addison Rae. That's what I call a segue. Bryce Hall appeared on Jeff's Barbershop in an episode that premiered yesterday, and oh boy, did he dish on everything that's going on. Bryce claims he's trying to be better now since he's being called controversial and being compared to Jake Paul. And when Jeff asked about Addison and who broke up with who, Bryce said, quote, "I ended it." That was all that he said about that, but I can't believe he actually admitted it. I feel like he was done talking about Addison for a while. And that was all that he said about that, but earlier this month, Addison elaborated on the relationship. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Addison said, quote, "There were a lot of times we were on, we were off, and it was kind of just like a confusing situation. But right now, we're just kind of both deciding that, there are a lot of things going on in both of our lives that we really need to focus on and figure out." She went on to say, quote, "I wish him the best of luck in it all, and I think that at the end of the day, we're both still wishing the best for each other." She also reassured fans that they are still friends and didn't rule out the possibility of getting back together in the future. Ooh, possible Bradison relationship 2.0. And now the shout out of the day goes to Anya, who commented last week, quote, "I definitely don't think Griffin should have released that song. It probably hurt Dixie's feelings." And honestly, I think we can all agree that it definitely most probably did hurt her feelings. I mean, I know I would have been hurt if someone made a diss track about me. And now we want to know what you think. Do you think Griffin and Noah will stay friends if hashtag Doa makes it official? Did you like that? I switched it to Doa because a lot of people were commenting that it's Doa and not Nixie. Fun fact. Let us know down in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the Awesomeness TV Daily Report channel, and make sure to check us out at Awesomeness TV on Instagram for more. I'm Kelsey Banis, and that was a lot for today. I always say that. TikTok drama.